Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. We are playing Rapid Fire on the map Karelia. So what is Rapid Fire? Well, basically, it's an arcade battle in anti-aircraft vehicles. I'm supposed to destroy the enemies, and then I have the ability to call in air support. So I'm not really sure what the whole calling in the air support's all about, but I'm excited to find out. And it appears that Yahoo 302 is the lucky young devil that is my squad mate. It's a bit late at night on a Sunday, so that would explain why. You know, it's a relatively small event battle. I like the symbols on the back. He's in a Wirbelwind, ja, jawohl. Vista 420s, or mit the 420s. I still remember the first comment I got. Oh, tits. That about someone who was like, dude, we should call the Wirbelwind the Blazer because it's got 420s. And I was like, this guy's a genius is what he is. Oh, check that out. So if you look in the lower the command bar, it looks like I can call in a 4-engine heavy bomber with number 9, a twin-engined heavy fighter. It looks kind of like a bow fighter. Looks like B-17's number 9. A Beaufighter's number 8, and maybe a Mustang is number 7. I'm going to start an air battle on a bomber. Oh, tits. Oh, we missed the opportunity. But there's a Wirbelwind up here. Now I opted for the 37mm gun. And let's see. Got that rapid fire. People are shooting at the anti-aircraft to get some points. I mean, if it works, right? There we go. See how many points. Ground unit destroyed, about 90 lions, but how does that equate to the whole gathering of air support? Well, let's check out the crew in the Ostwind, armed with the... Oh, here we go. To an attack. An enemy bomber assaulter? Huh. Player Boris Grushenko joined an event. Oh, wow! Okay, so it's a Spitfire. So, this is really cool, actually. This is a brilliant idea for a game mode, I think. I'm closing on this Tupolev 2. Oh, but I don't have any cannons, so that's going to make this a little difficult. Plus, I have to worry about the enemy anti-aircraft. Let's see what we can do. It's an Ostwind. We got a kill assist. We'll clear out some AAA then, I guess. Okay, we do have some cannons. Oh, we have a timeline, or a time limit, I would imagine. Because I heard a little ticking. Now what's going on? Where's my map? Alright, my map just came back. Alright. I didn't know. It sounded like there could be someone behind me. This is very inventive game mode. You know? It looks like the blue team's winning. Obviously, if you've got Boris Grushenko, who is invincible after all. Who are you shooting at? I think my guys are just killing everyone before I can get there. This guy's got a nice little spot. We're gonna charge my good old squad mate Yahoo 302. Not to be confused with the other 301 Yahoos I have been paired up with in the past. Let's see. Yeah, we're going for the easy ones. Why not? Hits? Yeah, there we go. Seems like a good 3-round burst with the 37, and we've got ourselves a kill. At least on the AAA. Looks like 2 SPAAs are in and around the A cap zone. But it is kind of like the whole spawning, you know, where it's kind of creating a diagonal line. But it looks like unless the enemy hasn't even capped C yet. I don't know what that's about. They're derping hard. Oh, it looks like a lot of them are gone. Not sure why. We'll give this game mode another go, but this is like my first overall impressions on it. And I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised with the concept around it. Now, who are you shooting at? Oh, we've got someone up there. Got ourselves a Spitfire. Can we take him down? Come on. All we need is one of these to hit. This is a lot harder than flak versus bombers that I have on the streams. Boom! But we got him anyway. Trebio, you have been defeated, sir. But we appreciate you in volunteering to show off how fantastic of an Ostwind tank driver I am. I'm not... Oh, I was like gonna say, where's the other crewman? So I guess the officer here, he's got the hand crank. Ooh, yeah. Oh, someone else took it. I think. I had a time down for it, but... Ooh, here we go. A verbal wind. Just unload on this guy. Eat 3.7, son. At this distance, man, it's just not doing a whole lot, but we're just gonna keep... There we go. Alright, good. So we got a nice, you know, one enemy tank, one enemy plane. We've kind of dabbled in all of this, but I want to know, what are your thoughts and overall impressions when you play this game mode? And if you haven't, would you play it? Seeing as how, and what's interesting about it, I'll show you the vehicles that are allowed, because some of the vehicles you'd be afraid to fight against are not allowed in this game mode, which makes it very nice. So I do have another question regarding the movie Fury that I will ask you at the end of this. But let's check it out. Player stats. This guy did pretty good. We couldn't really find a lot of people. We were kind of dabbling around. Half the enemy team just bailed. Leaving Trebio, the brave, to fight along for the red team, who were outmanned and outgunned against the invincible Boris. But let's see if there's any interesting... No interesting chat history like, oh my god, this game mode's amazing. But let's check it out. So you go to the events tab here, and it's the first one. It's called Rapid Fire. Allowed vehicles, Flak Panzer 1, the 3.7 Russian flak truck, the ZSU-37, ZUT-37, the German 37mm flak truck, and then the Wirbelwind and the Ostwind. So... for those of you who have not gone down, like how many of you are running down these trees? Because I really think that the German ones are amazing. If you've seen any of the custom battles I've shown, the Coelian with the twin 37s is awesome. And the Kugelblitz with the twin 30s, it sounds like a machine gun. Your fire rate is so fast, it's absurd. But basically, you have the first four available for the Germans. And then when you go to the Russians, you have the first two plus the ZUT-37. And what was interesting was I was reading up on this event, and the ZUT-37, which we'll go ahead and take a look at. I guess one of the reasons that it wasn't put into production was the crew compartments. So maybe if we take this bad boy out for a test drive, we'll get to see kind of how the crew is oriented. But it didn't go into production, which makes you kind of understand why it's a premium vehicle. It's a working vehicle, and I was curious because, yeah, it looks like one guy's pretty much doing the hand cranking of the gun. Let's check it out. Yeah, see, it's hand cranked, and it's one guy, and he's kind of doing something else. So that is why this thing, the traverse rate, and this is a fully upgraded one. But the ZUT-37 is, its traverse rate and reload rate are incredibly slow, and I would imagine because since it's off a T-70 tank chassis, and it looks like what, you have maybe 2 people in here? That's why it's so slow. But pretty cool stuff. Anyway, what do you guys think of this event? And for those of you who have went out and saw Fury, what did you think of that movie? I thought it was amazing. It was a very, very good movie. I was kind of hoping for a little more tank-on-tank action. We did get to see a Tiger in action, and we did get to see some M4s and some M4 Easy 8s in action. There were Shermans with the 75mm, and obviously Fury with its 76mm. I was hoping to see some Panzer IVs. They showed some dead Panzer IVs and a dead Panther at the very beginning of the movie, and I was like, oh man, wouldn't it be great to see a Panther in action? But we didn't get to see that. Anyway, so overall, I'm a fan of the rapid fire event. It's a lot of fun, and it's a nice change of pace. Furthermore, it's kind of cool how they're incorporating this whole like, oh, well, if you get a certain amount of points and you do enough, you're able to call in air support, which you take control of, which is really cool. Anyway, my name is Baron. I thank y'all for watching. Make sure to give this video some love, like it, and share with a friend. And I'll see you guys soon.